Okay, one more time for Rachel Davis. Thank you for your beautiful words and for speaking to the power of music that we all feel in our lives. It's pretty freaking amazing that we have music. Next up is Miss Ashley Sadie Rodriguez, who I have known since my first music therapy group at LifeBridge. She sang on the Halloween Fountain stage with us when Aaron and I ran our festival in October. She recorded a song on our holiday CD, and she's going to sing that song for you tonight, but she's also going to say a couple words. So without further ado, Ashley Sadie Rodriguez.
Excuse me, I'm adjust the mic because I happen to be vertically challenged, so I'm not that tall. So I do know some people that are here. For those of you who don't know, my name is Ashley Sadie Rodriguez. I am a former resident of LifeBridge, Salem. When I met Sarah Blacker, it was actually my second time around at LifeBridge, which to me is depressing. But that's personally my own personal. It was my personal issue because I had tried so hard to do what I needed to do in the outside world, but I forgot to take care of myself. So things happened, and I ended up back there again. When I ended up back in LifeBridge, I had been actually sleeping by the cemetery. I had actually been running on 10 hours of sleep a week, trying to hold down a part-time job at a brewery and starting a full-time job at Home Depot. Thankfully, blessing, I don't work at either place anymore. So I now am a telemarketer, so beware if the phone rings, unknown number, it might just be me. So I was at LifeBridge, let's see, this was around the end of last June, actually almost a year ago. Scary. So I was there, kind of depressed. I had got my old case manager back, Tina, to her annoyance maybe. But she said, we have a music therapy group. Why don't you go? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going to go. That Monday rolled around, and Mike's like, hey, Ashley. I'm just like, hey, Mike, whatever, what's up? He's just like, you going to music therapy? I'm like, hot outside and die and melt, or stay inside and listen to music for an hour. So I stayed inside. As time went on, it's about 4 months in, I sat there, I'm like, I'm just going to sit there, I'm not going to do nothing. So we had it in the conference room. So I was in the little spinning around with the whirly chair, because I'm a 5-year-old when you put me in the spinning chair. Then as months went on, something happened. And the moment that happened was I found lyrics in the folder Sarah was passing out, happened to be the song The Rose, which is like 2 minutes long, happens to be on my long list of favorite songs. So she sang and I listened to it. Something inside me clicked. I studied music in college. I studied classical voice. I was trained in opera. Trust me, I'm not going to bore you with that tonight. But what happened was something inside me woke up. I realized there was a part of myself that I was shutting down because I was so hurt by everything that happened to me. I forgot the one thing that I was good at was the one thing that was helping me get through life. And because of music therapy, it started happening. So 4.5 months in, I started singing with the group, and then months later, Sarah's like, well, let's record. So I got our guts up. We recorded the song I'm going to be singing tonight, and then Sarah sent me the raw recording and told me how proud she was of me. And I'm trying not to choke up because that was the first time somebody had said to me, I'm proud of you for what you just did. Because everything I was doing was not enough. Not for me, not for my family, not for the people that were helping me. Music is something very powerful because it connects everybody no matter where you are in life. Whether you have a 3-family house or you live in a shack or an apartment. No matter what language you speak. So I'm a very big advocate not only for music therapy but for the arts. So if you guys have anything local, please support it. Because there's somebody like me and like everybody who's been up here tonight that helped save them from something that tried to kill them. So please, first of all, thank you all for being here tonight and listening to me ramble. But you guys are doing a wonderful thing by supporting music therapy, because not only did it save my life because I was so down and out and didn't want to live anymore, but it saved a lot of other people. And I saw people come in and out of that room within 2 hours, a totally different person. So thank you again tonight, and have a good rest of the night, everyone. So I am going to sing the song now. If anybody here is anybody here a Patsy Cline fan at all? Okay, so one of my favorite songs is her rendition of the song You Belong to Me, which was made famous by Joe Stafford. So I will be singing that tonight. I also was the one who recorded it on the Christmas CD that we had. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope I do it justice, and thank you. sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers, send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when that dream appears, you belong to me. I'm gonna be so alone without you, and I'm hoping maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane, watch that jungle